second lesson. In our first lesson, we discussed how to find the cube of a number by log multiplication. We also learned that to cube is to multiply a number by itself 3 times. And remember, when a negative number is cubed, the negative sign remains. Long multiplication is tedious, hence the use of mathematical tables provide an easier route for finding cubes. To use a mathematical table, the number must be written in standard form because tables of cubes provide cubes of numbers between 1.000 to 9.999. Therefore, to find the cube of a number, the number must be written in 4 significant figures. Remember, a number is in standard form if it is written in the form a times 10 raised to power n, where this a is less than 1, is greater than 1, and less than 9.999. So a is between 1 and 10. Now, to cube a number in standard form, we write a times 10 raised to power n raised to power 3. Remember, when the power is 3, it means to cube. So this one is written as a power 3 times 10 power 3 times n. In other words, you'll have to distribute the cube in these 2 terms of that expression. So a times 10 raised to power n cubed is equals to a cubed times 10 raised to power 3n. And therefore, a power 3 is obtained from tables. That one is obtained from tables, and then you multiply by 10 raised to power 3n. Now, I'm going to draw a sample of our mathematical tables. There is the first column under X. Then we have the middle column with 0. Let me skip 1. We have another column under 2. Then we have 5. We have 7. We have 9. And then there is the last column under the heading add. I'm going to skip 1 and use 2 and 3. So there are some numbers which we are going to use in our examples to find their cubes. The first one is 1.4. If you check from your mathematical tables, 1.45, you will find this number 3.049. There is another number, 5.0. So 5.0, let me change this one to 8. 5.08 will have 131.1. And then under 2 here, there is the number 15, which we are going to add. Then the next one is 8.3. 8.30, we have 571.8. Then we have 8.2. And the last one, which we are going to use in our example, so we have 8.89 all the way to 9, you find 700.2, and then we are going to add 7 on the other side. Then the last one is 9.12, which is 758.2. So that is a sample, just a sample of our mathematical table. So we have the following numbers which we are going to find their cubes. The first one is 0.0145 cubed. So as we have said, to find the cube of this number, first of all, we write the number in standard form. That will be 1.45 times 10 raised to power negative 2. Then we cube 1.45 and we also cube 10 raised to power negative 2, which will get 10 raised to power negative 6, because negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. Now from our table, 1.45 cubed is, you go to the column under x, you find 1.4, then you move along that horizontal to 5, you get 3.049, then you multiply this one by 10 raised to power negative 6, and this one is the cube of that particular number. The other number is 50.82 raised to power 3. So how do you find the cube of 50.82? We write the number in standard form as 5.082 times 10 raised to power 1. Then we cube 5.082 and we also cube 10 raised to power 1, which is 10 raised to power 3. So again, from our mathematical table, 5.082 cubed, under the column x you find 5.0, then at 8 we will get 131.1. Then the other fourth figure is obtained from the add column, where we are told to add 15. So when you're adding 15, you ignore the decimal position, and this one will be 6, 2, 3, 1. That is 132.6 times 10 raised to power 3, and therefore our answer is 132,600. Finally, let's look at the cube of 8.3. Now, since this number is already between 1 and 10, we'll write 8.30 cubed. Then from our table, we check 8.3 under x, then we move to where 0 is, and we will find 571.8. In a similar manner, we can find the cube of 8.893. Again, this number is between 1 and 10, so we simply go to our table. Under 8.8, you move along that column to where 9 is, and you get the number 700.2. Then under the add column, we are going to add 7, and we'll get 700.9 as the cube of 8.893. The last one is 0.0912 cubed. This one, we write it in standard form as 9.12 times 10 raised to power negative 2. Then we cube 9.12, and we also cube 10 raised to power negative 2, which will get 10 raised to power negative 6. From our table, 9.12 raised to power 3, we will get 758.6 times 10 raised to power negative 6, and the answer will be 7.586 times 10 raised to power negative 4. In a similar manner, I would like you to find the cube of 0.2521.